Right, this is my new job. As you can see, yesterday I was homeless and jobless. I had no jobs, I had no home, I have no place to stay. But the next day I came up with this. I invented a job myself in this new village that I live in, and it's now Lombardi time. I have a meeting like 7:30 and I'm here at 7:15 for my Lombardi time. What is this Lombardi time? If you are in business, if you are a high-level business executive, or if whatever, if you are successful, you should know what Lombardi time is. For those who does not know, I will explain. Comes from Vince Lombardi, the coach of the Packers or whatever. This guy was invented this term in sports, but in sports and in life and in high-level business, it is the same thing. It's called Lombardi time. Now, here is the house of my new client. Today I will be handyman. I'm the premier Vernon handyman, Ivan, and all this stuff. So now here in the Lombardi time, I'm showing you what I'm doing. He must come from here or he's already there. I'm supposed to knock on the door and estimate my new job. That will take 1 day or 5 minutes or 20 minutes, and I don't know. Because I don't know, that's why I'm here. Now, what I'm gonna do in the Lombardi time. The Lombardi time is actually designed to come minimum 15 minutes before every meeting. Just yesterday, I talked to some people that have formed partnership like 2 weeks ago, and their partnership is about to fail because one of the partners came late and it was like blah blah blah, drama, feelings, all this stuff. Now, they don't know what Lombardi time is. Now, here it is what you're gonna gain if you respect this simple business instrument and rule. Make it mandatory. When you go before the other party on the meeting, first, you gain momentum. 2, you gain trust. 3, you show that you are professional. 4, you gain immediate respect. Now, in my new job, I'm a handyman, so it will show also that I'm professional. What usually happens, the client say come at 7:30 and the guy comes 7:50, 20 minutes late. What is this to tell to the client? Well, this guy is not serious. If he doesn't come on time, how he will ever do the job? He does not respect his own time. How he will respect my time? This does not happen in a high-level business situation. In high-level business situation, everybody should be in Lombardi time. Now, what is the Lombardi time and how the coach Vince came up with this? He said to the players of the team, of the Packers, here is the story. He took the worst of the players, of the leftovers of all teams, but because he was the greatest coach, out of this not so talented people and players, he made the best team and he won the cup, whatever, he won. He was the winner. Everybody knows this story. Now, what are the mental parameters on the Lombardi time? This is what Vince Lombardi said. When we come 15 minutes before the game, all I want you guys to think strategies, ways, tactics, and actually mentally to exercise them in your head, how we're gonna win. Just because the team came and always did the Lombardi time, they start winning. First they start winning slowly, but progressively and progressively and progressively. They always had the upper hand versus the competition. The same in business. Now, if you follow this simple rule, you will gain momentum, you will gain respect. People will look at you as a professional. They will respect you more. And that would also apply higher prices for your services or products, whatever you are trying to sell. When you meet a client, a good opening to say is this. Let's give you the script. I'm here at exactly 7:29 as I promised. That tells the other party that you are prepared. You can go 5 minutes. If the meeting is 7:30, you can go 5 minutes before and say, As I promised, I'm here 7:30, 7:25. I'm 5 minutes ahead of our meeting. Let's talk business. That's it for the moment. Now let me see how long the video is. Yeah, it is 5 minutes. I think it's a good thing. Now, what I'm gonna do here in the Lombardi time, actually, I'm gonna write a bunch of questions that I have to invent in my head to ask the potential client what he wants. Now, questions in the handyman business, questions would be, do you have materials, paint? Do you have tools? When you want the job done? You know, supposedly this client has money, he wants to pay me money, so I don't want to waste his time, so I want to work off his hour when he goes to walk his dog, or when he wants to do something else, to be with his wife or family, and then I will just go and do the job as a handyman. Other questions: how fast you want the job done, how fast you want the job done. Sometimes people say, I can open the house only for you for 2 hours, you have to come and do. And many other questions, and I put them on paper. I don't let them keep it in my mind with this paper. Now, if you are a high level handyman, if you are developing handyman business, you know, you can have these blank forms, and you go by the blank forms. I suggest do not do online forms for people to fill up these forms before they see you. I am the old-fashioned way type of guy, where I want to present the form when I'm on the table with the customer, face to face. We can do business better. Some of the questions. Now, why is that? Because when people start filling out these so-called surveys in some website, what is your budget and all this stuff, this like tells them turn off. You know, I don't want to talk to these people. I don't want to give them my information. Do you understand? The clients, the good clients, don't want to do that. All right? They want to question you, what tools you have, how fast you can do. But I have prepared these questions. We're going to discuss these questions, and that's it. And that is the Lombardi time. Lombardi time, it's a mental process. It could be applied in any area of your life. In your dating life, if you go 15 minutes before the date, let's say that you're a decent candidate for the date. Now, if you think in these 15 minutes, what kind of questions and what kind of conversation you can have with your future spouse, wife, girlfriend, or boyfriend, well, of course, you're going to have a little bit more upper hand in the conversation. You will be the prepared one, and they will be the not prepared one. Now, we know in business that the prepared one always, or most of the time, wins. Why? Because he's prepared. The other one is not prepared, and he doesn't even know what the hell is going on. And the prepared one has everything structured already in something physical in his mind, and he can go quickly and execute. That's it. That's for this video. Thank you so much. Now let's do some handyman work.